Sigiriya, a towering fortress perched on top of a massive rock in Sri Lanka, has captivated the minds of historians, adventurers, and conspiracy theorists alike for centuries. Its unusual construction, its mysterious origins, and the enigma of the mirror wall and ancient frescoes have all led to one inescapable conclusion. Sigiriya is a riddle that defies explanation. As we delve deeper into the heart of this ancient site, we will explore its mysteries, raise questions, and try to unravel the hidden secrets of this fortress in the sky, a place where the line between history and myth is blurred. But the truth, as we'll see, might be more bizarre and fascinating than we could ever imagine. Nestled in the central plains of Sri Lanka, Sigiriya, also known as Lion's Rock, stands as a testament to the ingenuity of ancient engineering and a symbol of power and mystery. Rising 200 meters above the surrounding jungle, Sigiriya has been a place of worship, defense, and royal residence for more than 1,500 years. But it is the mysteries of Sigiriya that have drawn the most attention over the years. These are not the typical archaeological puzzles. Sigiriya offers questions that reach beyond the realm of historical analysis and into the realm of the unknown. What is the true story behind the mirror wall, and why does it still shine so brightly after all these centuries? What is the significance of the frescoes, and why are they so strikingly different from any other ancient artwork? And, perhaps most curiously, why was this colossal fortress built on top of a rock? Sigiriya's origins are shrouded in legend. According to historical accounts, it was built by King Kashyapa in the 5th century as a royal palace and fortress. Kashyapa, who is said to have murdered his father to claim the throne, retreated to Sigiriya to avoid retribution from his brother, the rightful heir. The palace on top of the rock was both a strategic stronghold and a symbol of his power. From the summit, Kashyapa could survey the entire region and defend himself against any threat. The rock's steep sides made it nearly impregnable, while the intricate network of defenses, including a system of water-filled moats, drawbridges, and hidden staircases, ensured the safety of the king. But Sigiriya's mystery doesn't lie solely in its defensive features or its position as a royal palace. The most intriguing aspect of the site is the mirror wall. This wall, which runs along the side of the rock, is unlike anything else in ancient architecture. Once polished to such a degree that it reflected the image of the king, it has retained its glossy surface for more than a millennium. The exact method of its creation remains unknown to this day. What kind of material could maintain its shine over centuries of weathering and exposure to the elements? How did the builders of Sigiriya create a wall that would outlast the ages? Some researchers have suggested that the mirror wall may have been constructed using a unique blend of materials that was lost over time. Others propose that ancient builders had access to techniques or technologies that have since been forgotten. Whether it was a secret recipe for a durable plaster or a long-lost technique in stone polishing, the mirror wall remains an extraordinary testament to the skill and knowledge of Sigiriya's creators. What makes it even more fascinating is the graffiti found on the wall, which dates back to the 8th century. Visitors to Sigiriya, awed by its beauty, left behind inscriptions of poetry, praise for the king, and expressions of admiration for the frescoes. The inscriptions are filled with longing and appreciation, hinting at the emotional impact that Sigiriya had on those who visited it. Speaking of frescoes, Sigiriya is home to a stunning collection of ancient paintings that add to the site's sense of mystery. The frescoes, often referred to as the Sigiriya damsels, depict a series of graceful, sensual female figures that have become an iconic symbol of the site. These women are painted with great detail, their faces serene and their bodies posed in a manner that suggests elegance and beauty. The frescoes cover the rock face, and their placement, high up on the side of the mountain, gives them an air of mystique. But who are these women? And why are they the central focus of these paintings? Historians have debated the identity of the Sigiriya damsels for centuries, but their purpose remains unclear. Some suggest that they represent royal concubines or attendants who served the king. Others argue that the frescoes are symbolic representations of goddesses, embodying fertility and divine beauty. There is even a theory that these women were part of a cult or religious ritual associated with the ancient Buddhist practices of the time. What makes the frescoes even more intriguing is the absence of male figures in the artwork. In a culture where men held the dominant social and political roles, the prominence of these women is puzzling. Were they intended to convey a message of female power? Or were they simply representations of the idealized beauty of the time? In addition to the frescoes, the overall design of Sigiriya raises many questions. The rock itself is a natural fortress, and the construction of the palace at its summit was no small feat. The engineering required to build such a structure is nothing short of extraordinary. The ancient architects created a series of intricate gardens, fountains, and pools that still work today, despite the passage of centuries. These water features are part of a larger system of hydraulics that allowed water to be pumped to the summit of the rock using a system of gravity and pressure. The sheer scale of the project is a testament to the advanced knowledge of engineering possessed by the builders. Sigiriya's defenses are also worth noting. The massive lion-shaped gateway, which once stood at the base of the rock, has long since crumbled, but its legacy remains. This gateway, known as the Lion's Gate, was a symbol of the king's power and served as a means of entry to the palace. Visitors would pass through the lion's mouth, symbolizing the king's dominance and control over the land. The site's defenses also included a series of moats, drawbridges, and hidden staircases that ensured the safety of the king. The combination of natural and artificial defenses made Sigiriya an impenetrable fortress, one that could withstand even the most determined of attackers. But Sigiriya's mysteries extend beyond its physical features. Theories about its true purpose abound. While most historians agree that the site was a royal palace and fortress, some have suggested that it may have been something more. Was it a center of spiritual significance? Could Sigiriya have been a place of worship or a sacred site where ancient rituals were performed? Some theorists believe that the placement of the frescoes and the mirror wall suggests a deeper, more mystical meaning. Others propose that Sigiriya was a center of astronomical observation, with the alignment of the site and its features indicating a connection to the stars. Could it be that Sigiriya was built not only for defense but also as a place of spiritual and cosmic significance? Some conspiracy theorists even suggest that Sigiriya may have been built by an advanced civilization that predates recorded history. The precision of the construction, the advanced knowledge of hydraulics, and the mystery surrounding the mirror wall and frescoes have led some to believe that Sigiriya was created by a civilization that possessed knowledge far beyond its time. Were these ancient builders in possession of technology or wisdom that we have since lost? Or could Sigiriya have been influenced by extraterrestrial beings, whose advanced knowledge helped shape the site? As we continue to explore Sigiriya, we must remember that the true story of this remarkable site is still hidden from us. The answers to its many mysteries may never be fully known, but that is part of the allure. Sigiriya stands as a symbol of the past, a place where history and mystery collide. It challenges our understanding of ancient civilizations and invites us to question what we think we know about the world's oldest cultures. The mystery of Sigiriya is not just a question of architecture or art, it is a question of who we are and how we relate to the past. As we gaze upon the towering rock and ponder the mysteries it holds, we are reminded that some secrets may be forever beyond our reach. Sigiriya may never reveal all of its answers, but in doing so, it leaves us with a sense of wonder, awe, and the undeniable feeling that there is more to our world than we have yet discovered. The fortress in the sky remains a beacon of mystery, a place where the ancient past continues to beckon to those who dare to seek the truth.